Yeah, guys, my name is Samir, and I'll be a faculty for this SAS. And when it comes to my experience, I have around 10 plus years of experience in the IT industry. And now that is when it comes to the SAS, my major technology of working is SAS only. Okay. And now even working on that is SAS on clouds. Okay. So whereas I'm currently supporting for the all cloud technologies. Okay. So that's the thing about myself, guys. Any questions if you have, you can ask me before we start up. Yeah. Okay. So anyways, we'll discuss first and okay. Then again we'll just have any discussion and we can have any questions and answers. Okay, guys. Okay, so shall we start now? Everyone, I want to reply. Okay, so now guys, let us start with. See, basically, what is SAS? SAS. SAS is nothing but it stands for statistical. What is that? Statistical analysis system. SAS stands for what? Statistical. Statistical. Okay, guys. SAS stands for statistical. Then we have analysis system. Okay, statistical analysis system. Okay, this is the standard name. This is the standard name which is given here, whereas actually the SAS software, they have released their first version. Okay, they have released their first version in the year called 1976. It's there in the market since the year called 1976. Okay, so at that time it was not statistical analysis system. Somebody, okay, the author and the SAS incorporation named it as system and software. Okay, system and software, etc., etc. Whereas all those names were made it out null and void. And after the release of 8.0, the version called what? SAS 8.0 and so on, it was labeled as the statistical analysis system. Okay, statistical analysis system. Okay, guys. Now it has become from the 8.0 and above versions, that is 9, 9.1.3, all these versions, it has become the that is nothing but a complete software. Okay, a complete software. Okay, and now guys, let us try to understand what is a SAS and why do we use the SAS. What is the necessity of having the SAS and what is the use of SAS in the market? Okay, so guys, I'm not sure or not aware like how many people, how many of you are from the IT background. So hence I would like to go ahead from the very basic part, guys. Okay, so before we see that is what is SAS and what is the first that is nothing but release of SAS. The first release of SAS we got it in 1976. Likewise, okay. So now, guys, let us start from the basic level. First of all, let us see what is the very scratch level, and then we'll come back to the SAS, and then we'll discuss about the SAS. Then we'll wind up. Okay, guys. So let us start first of all. What is a language? Yes, guys, tell me now. What do you understand by the word called language? Yes, guys, I want the session to be a bit interactive. I want everyone to interact with me. Now tell me, what do you mean by language? Tell me, please.
Communication medium.
That is nothing but language is nothing but a means of communication between two people. That means, can you see here? We are interacting with each other. You and me are interacting with each other. Am I right, guys? You and me are interacting with each other. Now, guys, as we're interacting with each other to understand the conversation, we require some means of communication or not between you and me. Yeah.
Yes.
So now, guys, for that, what is the language I'm using? It tell me now.
English.
English. In the same way, guys, if you want to interact with the computer, does the computer understand your English?
No.
So for that, we have to use the computer languages, such as we use the language called, what is that? We use the language called what? C, C++. Okay, guys, C, C++. Okay, then we have, what is that? Java. Okay, C, C++, Java, etc., etc., etc. Okay, guys, we use it. Whereas, guys, what we are doing by interacting with each other now? We are interacting with each other. Yes, what we are doing? Yeah, guys, I want everyone to speak out. Okay, take this session bit, interactive, or you can say a friendly session. This is not anything where I can talk only from one end. If you want, you can also say here something. Okay, guys. My question is that what we are doing by interacting now?
Knowledge transfer.
That's it. That is called as what? Sharing of the knowledge or knowledge transfer. Exactly. In the same way, guys, whenever you want to interact with the computer by using these languages, what we do? Exactly. So whereas we interact with the computer by using this language, and to develop, what is that? Packages. To develop, what is that? Packages. So what do you mean packages? Packages are nothing but these are called as ready-made applications. So guys, packages are called as what? Ready-made applications. And these applications, guys, these packages are called as what? Ready-made applications. These are called as what? Ready-made applications. And these applications are used to achieve a task. For example, guys, I want to design a resume in computer. Suppose, or you want to design a resume in your computer. Now tell me, what does happen? Tell me now. Whenever you wanted to design a resume in your computer, guys. So we use the format called what? Microsoft Word. Am I right, guys?
Yes. Yes.
In the same way, if at all you want to put the data in the tabular format, that is in the form of rows and columns, we go with what? MS Excel or not? Yes, guys?
Yes, sir.
In the same way, if at all you want to prepare some presentations, that is nothing but some presentations. So at that time we go for what? PowerPoint. Am I right? Yes, exactly. PowerPoint. Okay, we use, what is that? PowerPoint. We use, what is that? PowerPoint. So these are the various predefined applications we use it. These are the various previous predefined applications, guys. These are the various predefined applications. Okay. These are the various predefined applications we can use it. Getting my point? MS Word, MS Excel, MS PowerPoint. Okay, guys, these are the various applications we have it. Whereas which is used to achieve a specific task. So now, guys, when it comes to the languages, tell me now who can use the language? Tell me, guys, who can use the language?
Developer.
Very good, a developer. So that means, can you say like this? The languages can be used by a technically known person, or a layman can use it?
No, known person.
Technically known person or technical expert, we can say. So hence we can say that languages are technical applications. Am I right, guys? Can I use this word?
Yes, sir.
Languages are nothing but what? These are called as what? Tell me now. These are called as what, guys? Languages are called as what? Technical applications. So hence I'm writing it here. Technical applications. Languages are nothing but technical applications. Technical applications. Now, guys, tell me. Technical applications. Now, guys, tell me, what do you understand by the word called package? Package is nothing but what? Predefined application. Huh? Guys, predefined application where you need not write any command. Do you need to write the C language code to run a Microsoft Word document? Tell me now, guys. Do you need to write? Yes, guys. Do you need to write the C language command Do you need to write the C language command, guys? Do you need to write a C language command? A C language command. Do we need to write a C language command to run a Microsoft Word document? Yeah.
No, no, no,
So
sir.
exactly, you don't require it. So now guys, so we can say that all the packages, hence all the packages, guys, all the packages are called as functional applications. Functional applications. All the packages are called as what, guys? Functional applications. So we can say what? All the languages are the technical applications, guys. And all the packages are called as what? Tell me now. All the packages are called as what? Functional applications. Now, guys, why do we call it as functional? Tell me now. Functional means what? Anyone can use it. Am I right, guys?
Yes.
A common. Okay. A common, that is nothing but anyone without a technical knowledge. Okay. Function. So, guys, functional. That's it. Okay. So now, guys, here we have two type of that is nothing but applications. What is the technical applications, which is used by the technically sound person, and then we have a functional applications which is used by anyone. Am I right, guys? Which is used by anyone. Okay. So whereas, guys, so what type of how many type of applications we have seen? Technical and what is that? Functional applications. Now let us see, guys. Now let us see the combination of these two. That means if at all the technical application and the functional applications are combined together, guys. If the technical applications and functional applications are combined together, guys, are combined together, these kind of applications are called as what? Techno-functional applications. Techno-functional applications. These are called as what, guys? Techno-functional applications. Means what? Can you tell me what do you mean techno-functional applications? A techno-functional application is nothing but an application which is the combination of technicality and functionality. An application which consists of the functionality of what is it? Technical applications and functional applications together. Hence, it is called as what? Techno-functional applications. Am I right, guys? Everyone? These are called as what? Techno-functional applications. So now can you tell me now how many type of applications you have it? Technical applications, functional applications, and what? Techno-functional applications. Am I right, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Whereas even in SAS, we call it as a products. We don't call it as a modules, guys. We call it as what? Products. The products in SAS are basically classified or divided into three categories. What are those categories, guys? The first category is called as technical. The first one is called as what? Technical products. These are called as what? Technical products. Getting my point? Technical products. And the second one is called as the techno-functional product. Techno-functional product. These are called as what? Techno-functional products. And the third product is called as what? Functional products. Functional products. Okay, what is it called as? Technical products, techno-functional products, and functional products. These are the categorization of the products in SAS. Getting my point? The SAS is divided into three categories products. Okay, what is it? Technical, techno-functional, and functional. So guys, here you have a technical. Under the technical, basically you have a programming language of SAS, which we call it as base SAS. Whereas apart from this technical base SAS, we have the SAS SQL, which we call it as what? SAS SQL. Then we have what is that? SAS macros. Okay, SAS macros. Okay, SAS macros, we have it. So these are all the that is called as technical products. These are called as what? Technical products. Now, guys, what is the another one? What is that you have it? The next one we have it as what? Functional products, techno-functional products. So under the techno-functional products, we have SAS ETL Studio. SAS ETL Studio. Okay. Then we have what? SAS. Okay. Enterprise Information System, EIS, which stands for what? Enterprise Information System. This comes under the techno function. Then we have what? SAS, DI Studio. What is a DI Studio? Okay, guys. DI, ETL Studios varies and DI Studios vary. Okay, this is different. Okay, guys. Now again we have what is that? The functional products. So let us see what are the functional products you have it. Then we have what is it? SAS stat. Now guys, again what is it you have it? Sorry, again what is it you have it? SAS stat. And now guys, then we have what? SAS. Can you see it? SAS stat. Then we have SAS operational research, OR stands for. Then we have what is it? SAS QC, quality control. Okay. Then we have what is that? SAS econometric time series, ETLs. ETL stands for what? Econometric time series. So likewise, can you see here? We have all the products in SAS. So the categories of SAS products is basically classified into three categories. What is it? Technical, techno-functional, and functional. So now guys, you know what is the products division, but actually I wanted to know where does the SAS is used, in what situation the SAS is used, and why the SAS is used. So we must and should know that, isn't it or not, guys? Before we move ahead and understand, so we must and should know why the SAS is used, in what situation is used, and what is it. Am I right, guys? Am I clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
So now guys, let us,
sir.
yeah, very good. So now let us take a situation here, guys. Let us take a situation. Now guys, here I want to take a situation. The situation here is, I will take an example, not the situation. I will take an example, guys. Can you see here? I will take an example. Now here you have a, let us say, a supermarket data. You have a supermarket data. Let us take an example of DMart. Okay, you have a DMart supermarket is there now. DMart supermarket is there. Now guys, the DMart supermarket is here. Now guys, tell me, the DMart supermarket is here. So now guys, I wanted to know the DMart supermarket. Tell me now, the DMart supermarket has how many products? Many products. Am I right? But now the data is recorded for the sales of, that is nothing but sales data of DMart supermarket, sales data of DMart supermarket for 28 and 29 is given here. So let us say product ID. PID stands for what? Product ID. And then I'm using what? Product rate. Then you have what? Product quantity sold. Okay, guys. Then I have what? Date of sales. Date of sales. Okay, guys. What is that you have it? Product rate, product ID, product rate, product quantity sold, and date of sales. These are the columns you have it. Now guys, I'll write some data. 1 2 3 4 is the product ID, and the rate, let us assume it here as a 100 rupees is the rate of the product, and quantity sold is 10 pieces. And now date of sales. What is the date of sales? Tell me now, guys. What is the date of sales? Tell me now. What is the date of sales you have it? The date of sales, let us assume it as 28. Guys, all of you, 28 10 2022. Again, I have 1 2 3 5. Product rate is 200, and the product quantity sold is 5 pieces. And then the date of sale is 28 10. Okay, guys, 28 10 2022. Now, guys, 1 2 3 6. Product is 500. And now, guys, I have 02. And date of sales is 28 10. Guys, 2022, like this. Now guys, this is the date of this is the sales of the supermarket recorded on, what is that, the 28. Now guys, I have one more day data. Guys, I have one more day data, that is called as what, here I have the 29th data is also here. Now 29th data is also here. Now guys, here some changes. Instead of the 10, I have 10 here. Okay, 10 here, 10, 10, and 2. That's it. This is the data you have it. Now, guys, here actually the following query starts here. That means the supermarket management, everyone concentrate here. The supermarket management is what? Is a is nothing but wanted to know here the following. What is that? The first query they wanted to know what is the difference, what is the difference in sales, 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 that is what is the difference in sales, or what is the status. Okay, what is the status, what is the status of sales. Okay, what is the sales amount, what is the status of the sales amount, that is nothing but between dates, between 28th of October and 29th of October. That means here the question here is that they wanted to know that that is nothing but difference between the 28th and 29th sales. And now they wanted to know exactly what is that they wanted to know. Tell me now, guys. They wanted to know here. Okay, they wanted to know what? They wanted to know whether the sales, the answer here is that whether the sales has increased, whether the sales has, what is it, increased, whether the sales has increased between these two dates or decreased. Am I right, guys? They wanted to know whether the sales has increased or decreased. They wanted to know here. Whereas this is the first one. And next one, guys, what is the next one? You have it. The next one they wanted to know what is the, or what will be the, what will be the, what is, or what is this, or what is the sales, okay, what is the sales may happen on 30th. Guys, what is that? 30th 10 2022. Now this is the thing. So now can you tell me what is the answer for that? So guys, this is nothing but here they wanted to know what is the sales, what is the sales, getting my point, what is the sales they wanted to know in near future. That means this is called as what? Predictive analysis. Am I right, guys? This is called as what? Predictive analysis. Whenever you wanted to anticipate the future based on the current data, guys, that means we have to predict. That means it is called as what? Predictive analysis. This is called as what, guys? Predictive analysis. Am I right, guys? Everyone. Predictive analysis. So now, guys, here we have to perform the same. Now tell me, in this particular situation, guys, actually, can you see here in this particular situation? Now tell me, what is that we require to do? First of all, guys, first of all, we have to prepare the data. That means we have to prepare the data. That means what? Actually, now we wanted, first of all, to know, guys, all of you just concentrate here. First of all, to know what is the, that is nothing but net sales amount. What is the net sales amount between, that is on 28 and 29? First of all, you have to find out this. If you find out, first of all, the net sales amount, then you can find out whether the sales has increased or decreased between these two dates. And at the same time, third process, what you will do is you will find out what would be the expected sales amount you may have, or what would be the expected sales you may have for the coming day. What is the coming day you have it? That is called as 30th. That is tomorrow. Am I right, guys? Everyone is fine?
Yes, sir.
So now, guys,
Yes, sir.
we have to begin with this. First of all, we have to find out what is that? Net sales amount. Am I right? You have to find out the net sales amount. Guys, for performing this net sales amount, guys, to find out this net sales amount, you require what? Tell me now. To perform this net sales amount, guys, to require the net sales amount, we require to perform some arithmetic operations on the data. That means we have to use an ETL. Am I right, guys? We have to use, what is that? ETL. That is called as techno-functional product call. SAS ETL, you have to use it. How do we do it? The ETL performs, actually the ETL stands for what? Guys, the ETL stands for what? Extraction, transformation, and loading. It stands for what? Extraction, transformation, and what? Loading. Extraction, and then we have what? A transformation. And what is it? You have it again? Loading. Extraction, transformation, and what is that? Loading. So whereas, guys, it is a process where the data is summarized. That means whenever you want the data in this particular format, net sales amount you want to find out, guys, we have to perform the job of ETL. So now, guys, when you perform the job of ETL, tell me now, do you require to know the net sales amount? Do you require the product ID? Yes, guys?
No.
No. Do you require the product rate or not here?
Yes.
You require the quantity sold or not?
Yes, sir.
So you require the date of sales also is required. So now, guys, we have out of the 4 columns, I'm picking up how many columns? Tell me now. 3 columns: product rate, product quantity, and that is product quantity sold and date of sales. So hence, guys, this is called as a part of what? Extraction. This is called as a part of what? Extraction. So I'm just performing some operations directly here. So instead of taking that, can you see here? Extraction. So, okay, no problem. I'll write it here, extraction. Okay, guys, the extraction, I'll write it in the extraction. I will write it here. PID I have taken up, and PQT, okay, P quantity sold. I'm just writing a shortcut, guys. So now, then we have what is that? DOS. I've picked up 3 columns now, guys. Now, once I have picked up the 3 columns, now what is that you have to do? We have to perform the transformation. So what is that? Transformation. T stands for what, guys? Transformation. Okay, transformation. So let us see how the transformation is done. How the transformation is done. Now, guys, transformation is nothing but it is the actual process of data summarization. I'm directly performing the calculations. 100 into 10 means how much? 100 into 10 means what? How much? How much amount you'll get it? Tell me now. 1000 plus 200 into 5.
1000
Plus 500 into 2.
1000.
That's it. Now, guys, tell me, is equal to what's the total amount you have it? 3000. Am I right?
3000.
This is the transformation. You have done the transformation directly. Now, transformation is done. I want the load it. Sorry, guys. I want to load it. So now in the loading also, I want some data like this. As you don't have the space there, I'm typing it here. Can you see it? I want net sales amount. Net sales amount. Date of sales. What is the date of sales? Date of sales. Sorry. Date of sales. Date of sales. Now, guys, what's the net sales amount? Can you tell me, guys? 3000. It's the net sales amount. And the date of sales is what? Guys, please tell me. What's the date of sales?
28. 10.
Very good. So we have 28th of October 2022. Am I right, guys? This is the date of sales. Now, guys, the second day, same we perform the job again. Can you see here? Tell me now, what is it? You will have it. 100 into 10 means what? How much the amount directly? Yes?
1000.
1000. 200 into 10? 1000. 200 into 10?
2000.
Yes, very good. 2000. And then we have what is 500 into 2? I'm writing it here.
1000.
Just a minute. Directly, I'm writing it here. First one is 1000. Plus, tell me now.
2000.
Yes. Again, plus, what is that?
1000.
Now tell me what is the net sales amount you have it. Tell me now. Directly, I'm writing 4000. Very good. Now, guys, 4000 on 29th. Now, guys, this is the job you have to do it. Now, the next one is you have already find out. Guys, you have already find out what is the net sales amount. What is the net sales amount for the 28 and 29? Getting my point? For the 2 days, you have find out. Now, this has to be generated in the form of a report and presented to the customer. Who is the customer? Supermarket management. DMart to supermarket management is the customer for us now. So you have presented, you have to present it. So what I will do it here is, can you see here? I will perform that is nothing but I will perform or I will generate a report here. What I'll do? I'll generate a report, or else I'll generate a graph. Graph, why do we use it? Graph for easy representation. For easy presentation. Okay, so I'll generate a report or graph which should show what is that? The sales amount. That means now tell me, the sales amount is increased from the 28 to 29th, or it is decreased, guys? Can you just check and tell me the values?
Increasing.
It is increased. Yes, it is increased. Okay, so now it is increased. So now, guys, generally, as if you have 2 lines data, I am doing it very manually. Am I right, guys? Generally, I have 2 lines data. You can see and tell me now. Now, guys, suppose I have some crores of lakhs of records are there. How many records are there? Can you tell me, guys? Some lakhs of records are there. Can you do it manually, guys?
No.
Yes. Can you do it manually?
No, sir.
So yeah, it's not possible to do manually. So hence, whenever you have a very large amount of data required to be analyzed, at that time, we use a technique or the process called OLAP, which stands for what? Online analytical process. Which stands for what, guys? Online analytical process. And whereas the SAS is also developed on OLAP. That means SAS can support the ETL is one technique, guys. ETL is one technique. Which ETL is what? One technique which is used to summarize the data, what I showed you. And OLAP is the another technique. OLAP is the another technique which is used to perform, guys, which is used to perform what is that? Online, that is nothing but analysis, which is used to perform what is that? Analysis on a large amount of data. Now, guys, what is the question here? Tell me now. The question here is that first question I have already resolved it. Very simple, no problem. The second question is that what would be the expected sales? Okay, what would be the expected sales, or what is the sales, or what would be the expected sales? Okay, what would be the expected sales? What would be, okay, what would be the expected sales? What would be the expected sales? Okay, expected sales on, what is it you have it? Tell me now. What is the expected sales on 30th? So 30th is there or not, guys? Tell me now. What is the date today? 29th of October, na? So that means 30th is future for us or not?
Yes, sir. Future.
Yes,
it is the future. Yeah, tomorrow, Sunday will be the 30th. So you wanted to know what would be the sales may happen on Sunday. So now, guys, whenever you have to perform this predictive analysis, okay, we require the support of what is that? Statistical, okay, statistical technique. Okay, what should we require it? Statistical technique we require it. So hence, okay, hence the statistical technique we use it called, what is it? Analysis of variance. Analysis of variance. Analysis of variance. Whereas the analysis of variance is also called as ANOVA. It is also called as what, guys? ANOVA is a statistical method. Guys, ANOVA is a statistical method which is used to perform the analysis. That is called as what? Analysis of variance. So what is mean by analysis of variance, guys? Analysis of variance is nothing but it is the significance difference between two means. It is the significance difference between two means here. Okay. So whenever you wanted to perform, guys,